the place. KTUL TV, Tulsa.
Total 8 Tulsa, a total weekend news update. Brought to you tonight by Furniture Factory, Brahms Ice Cream Stores, and by Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Good evening, I'm Guy Atchley along with Mary Rose.
We did not go broke. We have enough money in our reserves to continue operation.
Good evening. In Poland today, a major clash between the authorities and those defying authority.
From KTUL TV in Tulsa, Becky Dixon, Bob Hauer, Carol Lambert, and meteorologist Travis Meyer. This is News 8's Dayline.
Good morning and thanks for joining us once again.
From KTUL TV in Tulsa, Charles Ely, Carol Lambert, Bob Hauer, meteorologist Don Woods, and John Walls on sports. This is News 8 at 5. From KTUL TV in Tulsa, Catherine Bliss, meteorologist Travis Meyer, and Jack Buns on sports. This is News 8 at 5.
Good evening. It's a big night for Tulsa County Democrats.
From KTUL TV in Tulsa, Carol Lambert, Rick Hull, meteorologist Don Woods, and John Walls on sports. This is News 8 at 6.
Barricades spark anger on the south side.
Some strange-looking birds descend on Oklahoma.
And Jubilation 85 kicks off the summer season.
Good evening. Rick Hall has the evening off.
From KTUL TV in Tulsa, Rick Hull, Rhea Blakey, meteorologist Don Woods, and John Walls on sports. This is News 8 at 10.
Good evening.
From KTUL TV in Tulsa, Charles Ely, Rhea Blakey, meteorologist Don Woods, and John Walls on sports. This is News 8 at 10.
Good evening, I'm Jay Rickards. Charles and Rhea have the evening off.
Now, from Northeast Oklahoma's news leader, Steve Knight, Carol Lambert, meteorologist Travis Meyer, and John Wall Sports. This is News 8 at 10.
Good evening.
From Northeast Oklahoma's news leader, this is News 8 at 5.
Former boxer Muhammad Ali flew out of Baghdad today with...
From Northeast Oklahoma's news leader, this is News 8 at 6.
Traffic was backed up on the Turner Turnpike for a while this afternoon.
From Northeast Oklahoma's news leader, this is News 8 at 10.
Former military chiefs urge caution in the Persian Gulf.
Broken Arrow Marine Reserves fill out the paperwork and become full-time soldiers.
And what can be done to stop Oklahoma's revolving door? The night before a crucial vote in the United Nations.
You're watching Oklahoma's Channel 8, KTUL TV, Tulsa. And now, Oklahoma's News 8 at 5 with Leanne Taylor, Charles Ely, meteorologist Travis Meyer, and Bob Healy with sports. And now, live, Oklahoma's News 8 at 5. Coverage you can count on.
A very glum O.J. Simpson is back in court today where...
You're watching Oklahoma's Channel 8, KTUL TV, Tulsa. And now, Oklahoma's News 8 at 10. Coverage you can count on.
Here's what's happening tonight. A surveillance camera captures the carjacking in progress. We'll look at the high price people are paying over cars.
Two major sporting events coming to Tulsa at the same time may mean there's not enough room at the end.
And after tonight's 2020, how many lawsuits are being filed by Oklahoma prisoners and how much they're costing all Oklahoma taxpayers?
Good evening, I'm Charles Ely.
And I'm Carol Lambert. Here's what's happening in Oklahoma tonight.
You're watching Oklahoma's News 8 at 10 with Charles Ely, Carol Lambert, Travis Myers Weather, and Sports with Bob Healy.
You're watching Oklahoma's Channel 8, KTUL TV, Tulsa. Now, live from Oklahoma's News 8, Terry Bowers with your first look at news, and meteorologist Frank Mitchell with weather. This is Good Morning Oklahoma, First News. You're watching KTUL TV in Tulsa, Oklahoma's Channel 8. Welcome to Good Morning Oklahoma, with news from Terry Bowers and weather from meteorologist Frank Mitchell. This is Good Morning Oklahoma, recognized as the best morning newscast in the state by the Oklahoma Association of Broadcasters. You're watching KTUL TV, Oklahoma's Channel 8. Welcome to Tulsa's most watched newscast at 5, with Mark Bradshaw, Cindy Morrison, meteorologist Travis Meyer, and sports with Mike Sigenborn. Now, Oklahoma's News 8 at 5, coverage you can count on.
Now, from KTUL TV in Tulsa, the most watched newscast at 10, Oklahoma's News 8, coverage you can count on.
I'm Jeff Farrell, live tonight.
Live from KTUL TV in Tulsa, Oklahoma's Channel 8. This is Oklahoma's News 8 at 10. Coverage you can count on.
The Senate impeachment trial of President Clinton gets underway tomorrow.
You're watching Oklahoma's News 8 at 10 with Charles Ely, Carol Lambert, Cindy Morrison with 8 on your side, Travis Myers' First Alert Forecast, and Sports with Mike Ziegenhorn. Coverage you can count on. Straight from the News Center at KTUL TV in Tulsa. This is Oklahoma's News Channel 8. Coverage you can count on.
A deal is made to return Stephen Thacker back to Oklahoma to face a murder charge.
You're watching Tulsa's leader in television news with Carol Lambert, Charles Ely, meteorologist Travis Meyer, Cindy Morrison with 8 on your side, and sports with Mike Ziegenhorn. This is Oklahoma's News Channel 8 at 10. Coverage you can count on. This is Oklahoma's News Channel 8. Now, first on 8.
At least a dozen are dead, and there are miles of devastation after Hurricane Charlie blows across the Sunshine State.
Two suspects picked the wrong truck to try and steal. The would-be thieves end up being the targets.
And a man who confessed to murder after seeing the Passion of the Christ gets his sentence. Good evening.
New this morning from the team that's on your side. This is News Channel 8 Morning. This is KTUL TV Tulsa, covering this morning's breaking news in Oklahoma. The team that is on your side. D.C. Roberts, Keith Taylor, Kristen Dickerson, Bill Mitchell. Tracking storms with the power of Doppler 8000. Meteorologist Mike Collier. You're watching News Channel 8 Morning.
And good morning, everyone. 11 minutes.
From the team that's on your side.
A former judge takes the stand denying ever using a penis pump behind the bench.
In Tulsa, police take 5 children away from this home following a domestic dispute. Conditions in there, they said, were unfit for young children.
Tulsa Public Schools has a new superintendent, and he's getting paid big bucks. Is it too much? Parents and teachers react next.
Some kids make their mission fields in foreign countries. Others do their mission work right here in Tulsa.
This is News Channel 8 at 6.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Good Day Tulsa with your hosts D.C. Roberts, Keith Taylor, Mike Collier, and Kristen Dickerson. Good Day Tulsa.
And good morning. Welcome to Good Day Tulsa. The last time we did that, rolls were flying. I mean, now we got fireworks.
This is KTUL Television Tulsa. Right now on News Channel 8.
A homeowner stands his ground. 2 shots fired, burglars captured.
If you have a car accident, you could soon be heading to your nearest Quick Trip instead of calling police.
We'll show you why.
Not every student that walks through these halls will pass every single class, but now there's help for the ones that fail.
This is News Channel 8 at 6.
Good evening. The Tulsa Police.
This is KTUL TV Tulsa, covering tonight's breaking news in Oklahoma. The team that is on your side: Charles Ely, Carol Lambert. Tracking storms with the power of Doppler 8000, Chief Meteorologist Frank Mitchell, and Sports Director Jack Buns. You're watching News Channel 8 at 6.
A local tradition.
New at 6 on News Channel 8.
Gas prices are on a free fall.
This is News Channel 8, coverage you can count on.
And we do want to begin now with breaking news in the city's south side. That's where an apartment caught fire and a woman had to be rescued.
This is News Channel 8, covering tonight's breaking news in Oklahoma with Carol Lambert, Charles Ely, tracking storms with the power of Doppler 8000, Chief Meteorologist Frank Mitchell, and Sports Director Chris Lincoln. You're watching News Channel 8 at 6, coverage you can count on. New at 10 on News Channel 8.
It brings in $6 million to the city of Tulsa each year. Why this huge sporting event could soon be hitting the mats somewhere else.
Tonight, we examine the dangers of street racing here in Tulsa, and it's not just for kids anymore.
And a pair of dramatic caught-on-tape stories tonight. A high-speed chase that lands one cop car in a pond.
Plus, 2 police officers risked their own lives dragging a man out of a burning car seconds before it's engulfed in flames.
This is News Channel 8, coverage you can count on.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
This is News Channel 8, covering tonight's breaking news in Oklahoma with Carol Lambert, Charles Ely, tracking storms with the power of Doppler 8000, Chief Meteorologist Frank Mitchell, and Sports Director Chris Lincoln. You're watching News Channel 8 at 10, coverage you can count on.
They're not sure what the next step is.
Covering tonight's breaking news in Oklahoma, this is News Channel 8, coverage you can count on. This is News Channel 8, coverage you can count on.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Today at 5 on Tulsa's Channel 8.
Grass fires is Creek County's latest threat.
You're watching KTUL, Tulsa's Channel 8.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us. First at 5, Tulsa County is now under a burn ban.
Tonight at 6 on Tulsa's Channel 8.
Grass fire danger, as you can see, is already here. How one county is taking note. Lots of seniors depend on this store for their groceries. What will they do now that it's closing?
Brides across America. How ladies with deployed husbands, past, present, and future, can get a free wedding dress. Plus,
I'm Nicole DiDonato, live in East Town.
A curious cat makes a cameo on the morning news.
You're watching KTUL, Tulsa's Channel 8.
We begin with breaking news in Sand Springs.
This is KTUL TV, Tulsa's Channel 8. You're watching Good Morning Oklahoma First News.
Live from Tulsa's Channel 8, you're watching Good Day Tulsa with Keith Taylor, Laura Neal, and Andrew Gosak. It's time for a Good Day Tulsa.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Good Day Tulsa. There's a lot going on today.
Broadcasting live from Lookout Mountain in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is KTUL TV, Tulsa's Channel 8, News at 4.
We want to find the boys alive.
2 men remain missing after they didn't come home from Rocklahoma.
This is KTUL TV, Tulsa's Channel 8. The 5 o'clock news starts now.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Live from KTUL, you're watching Tulsa's Channel 8 News at 5.
First at 5, breaking news tonight.
Tonight at 6 on Tulsa's Channel 8.
The start of a new elementary school building where...
You're watching KTUL, Tulsa's Channel 8.
May 20th, 2013, a powerful EF5 tornado hits Moore.
Tonight at 10 on Tulsa's Channel 8.
Tonight, mystery at the fair. Cars disappearing from the parking lot. The Sheriff's Department stepping up security. And only on 8, we've learned what's really going on.
Beheading murder. The suspect held without bond, the special request he made to the judge.
Explosive device. Tulsa police believe somebody left a possible bomb in the middle of a busy Tulsa street.
Deadly viruses. The new concern tonight in Texas. Why parents may be keeping their children home from school. And a 10-year-old girl dies from a respiratory virus impacting young kids. What parents need to know.
And caught on camera, a bus slams into a car in the middle of an intersection. What the surveillance video proves.
You're watching KTUL, Tulsa's Channel 8. Live from KTUL. You're watching Tulsa's Channel 8 News at 10.
First at 10, exclusive video as a Tulsa police officer opens fire on a suspect tonight.
Live from KTUL, you're watching Good Morning Oklahoma Rise and Shine.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us on this Monday.
Live from KTUL, you're watching Good Morning Oklahoma at 4:30.
And this morning, a man recovering after being shot in the leg at a Midtown apartment complex. Live with why officers believe the shooting is accidental.
Saying goodbye to a green country legend, former Jinx head football coach Alan Trimble losing his battle with ALS over the weekend, and reaction this morning pouring in from the community. Good morning, Oklahoma. Thanks for waking up early with us.
Live from KTUL, you're watching Good Morning Oklahoma at 5.
Breaking news right now at 5 o'clock.
This is KTUL TV, Tulsa's Channel 8 News at 4.
First at 4 o'clock, we begin with breaking news. Police are currently investigating the death of a 2-year-old.
This is Tulsa's Channel 8 at 6. Your local news starts now.
Within the last hour, President Obama signing a disaster declaration for the state of Oklahoma.
This is KTUL TV, Tulsa's Channel 8 at 10. Tonight's news starts now.
Good evening, everyone. A 20-year-old Muskogee woman has been missing for weeks.
Now, breaking news coverage from Tulsa's Channel 8.
It's very humbling to say that Oklahoma once again showed.
Ford Storm Center. Right now, severe weather coverage from Tulsa's Channel 8.
Good evening. Once again, I'm Chief Meteorologist Mike Collier. We are tracking a new tornado warning now issued.
This is KTUL, Tulsa's Channel 8 News at 11.
And good morning. Thanks for joining us for Tulsa's Channel 8 News at 11. I'm Keith Taylor.
This is KTUL TV, Tulsa's source for local news with Mark Bradshaw and Neely Jones. Tulsa's Channel 8 is sponsored by Cleartone, Oklahoma's largest, most trusted hearing aid center with patented comfort technology that's nearly invisible and advanced hearing tests.
In fact, I trust Cleartone so much, it's where I send my friends when they need hearing aids.
Call Cleartone today for your appointment.
Attorney General Jeff Sessions.
Winner of the National Edward R. Murrow Award. This is KTUL, Tulsa's Channel 8 News at 6. Winner of the National Edward R. Murrow Award. This is KTUL, Tulsa's Channel 8 News at 10.
A woman living in a North Tulsa apartment complex says the wall in her bedroom exploded.
Live from Tulsa's Channel 8, this is Good Day Tulsa. The news starts now.
Good morning. Welcome to Good Day Tulsa. It is a Monday. I was having trouble with my schedule getting online.
Live from Lookout Mountain, Tulsa's Channel 8 at 4. Standing up for what's right. The news starts now.
First at 4, it's kind of a wet and dreary Thanksgiving afternoon, at least outside.
Live from Lookout Mountain, 8's the place for news, starting now.
Tulsa police may have a very dangerous gunman behind bars. He's
Live from Lookout Mountain, Tulsa's Channel 8, standing up for what's right. The news starts now.
Tonight, Broken Arrow police need your help finding this man who officers say pulled a knife on a woman and her friend in a Taco Bueno drive-thru.
Standing up for what's right. Tulsa's Channel 8 starts now.
I want us to know how to handle this the right way.
Virus, a public health emergency today. So far, there have been 7 confirmed cases.
Live from News Channel 8, the best place to start your day. This is Good Morning Oklahoma.
Union takes a first step towards dropping the name Redskins. We're live to explain what the next step is going to be.
And the search for mass graves getting back underway in just over 2 hours, and investigators are treating this like a crime scene.
Plus, breaking overnight, an Oklahoma native fighting execution gets a blow from the U.S. Supreme Court.
Well, good morning, Oklahoma, and happy Tuesday.
Live from KTUL Tulsa with Keith Taylor, Aaron Christie, and meteorologist Katie Kramer. You're watching Good Day Tulsa.
Good morning. Welcome to Good Day Tulsa. Happy Tuesday. It was a little rainy, wasn't it?
Sprinkly.
Live from News Channel 8, your News at 11 starts now.
First at 11, digging deeper for answers.
Live from News Channel 8, your News at 5 starts now.
It should not have taken 99 years for us to be doing this investigation.
Tonight, criminal charges are dismissed against a...
Live from News Channel 8, your News at 6 starts now.
It's a new thing, and we're going to have to deal with it until...
Live from News Channel 8, your News at 6 starts now.
Typically, it's one of the biggest events for home improvement projects, but...
Tonight, the Tulsa City Council approves a new mask ordinance. We have reaction and when it takes effect.
As Oklahoma reports another record number of COVID cases in a single day, Governor Kevin Stitt and a Tulsa County Commissioner test positive for the virus.
Plus, the spike in cases is making it harder to get tested and take longer for results.
And American Airlines announces plans to furlough thousands of workers.
Live from News Channel 8, your News at 10 starts now.
So mandatory works for me.
Live from News Channel 8, your News at 10 starts now.
And the chair votes yes as well. Motion passed.
Union takes a first step toward dropping the name Redskins.